you know, how the effect that Melee's had on our lives, and because it changed our lives, it changed other people's lives. It's kind of like, that's a powerful thing.
Dear Nintendo of America, my name's Walt, and I'm an engineer by trade, but my second, far less lucrative job and hobby is YouTube. Here I make videos under the alias turndownforwalt about your popular fighting game series, Super Smash Bros. But not the new one, or at least not all that much. I make videos about the title that was released under rushed and strenuous circumstances on the now archaic Nintendo GameCube, Super Smash Bros. Melee. 2020 marks one of the best and worst years for this community in its now 19-year lifespan. We were faced with challenges unlike anything we've ever seen in the form of a global pandemic, which had the potential to destroy or at least postpone the dream of Melee making it big. But we didn't go belly up. The community not only survived, but it thrived. Melee fought back, and now, in the face of perpetual adversity, we're met with another roadblock in you, the very company that made us who we are. So Nintendo, as you're the company who created our game, I'm addressing you in this letter to present my case for what I believe is the reason Super Smash Bros. Melee has survived and thrived for this long, even through other future iterations of the series. I don't expect you to listen to this, but hopefully it's enough to help you understand that an entire community of people lies in the balance. So please, allow me to share the impact your game has had on tens of thousands in its almost 2-decade lifespan.
And even though I can't go down to Dearborn, Michigan and play at the big house, I can at least watch it online, and I can listen to the voices that I listened to so many years ago when I created this YouTube channel. When I went to go do my first commentary and met my friends that I live with now. When I made a place for myself in the community. Let me relive that. Let other people experience that.
The passion that we had and everyone, like the community, the people that were still in it, kept the game alive. And that's what I really appreciate about it. It's nice seeing it grow. And regardless if it falls down again, or if this doesn't continue, if this doesn't sustain, like, it'll last, whether or not it lasts, because people have passion for it.
Dude, this game, man. And the people. The passionate, unbelievably passionate community that holds it all together. Dude, I can't even begin to explain that.
I actually think Melee is in the top. It's up there for best games ever made. I know it's kind of an accident, but so are half of us, and we're awesome. That's right.
Melee is all my friends. Melee is my hobby. It's what I work towards every day.
Some of the best memories I've ever had have been with the game. It's fueled my competitive spirit. It's been something that I've been able to do casually. It's brought friends together that otherwise would have never been able to meet each other.
All of my friends I've met through Melee. The ability to get the work that I have doing art is all because of the Melee scene.
Go to see new places, meet new people, all those things came as an extension from getting into smashing Melee.
Well, that's the magical part about Melee. No matter where we are in life, Melee will always be our second home.
Melee has pushed me to create some of the content I'm most proud of. It's pushed me to make videos and write music I otherwise wouldn't have made, and for that, I'll always be grateful for its existence.
I went to my first tournament when I was 15, got wombo comboed at 18, and quit my job to do full-time Melee at 25. Melee has been a huge part of my life and has helped me and so many other people grow as competitors, professionals, advocates, friends, people.
2 years ago, I was sitting in a doctor's office, and it was being made clear to me that activity modification, in other words, quitting Melee, was necessary, that I was like past the point of no return. And I told the doctor that I was going to find a way. And I was able to do that.
What Melee has done for me is given me an outlet to really express myself and being part of a community that otherwise I would have been alone. And for the bottom of my heart, thank you, Melee.
It's hard to believe that Smash will ever bore me. And that's a story I hope is true.
The Melee community has given so much to me, like so much, like literally a job and like something to do for a living that's not a 9 to 5.
Well, it was the game I played nonstop in high school every day. It was the first competitive tournament I ever went to. It was the first competitive game I ever fell in love with, and probably will be no other competitive game I ever fall in love with this much. It's one of the most beautiful games ever made, and it is the main reason that I have a career today.
It helped me make a whole ton of friends. I got to travel all around the country to go to tournaments. I got to commentate at them. I organize tournaments now. I got my job because of the Melee community.
To me, Melee means being able to share my unhealthy fascination for just how fucked up a single GameCube launch title manages to be, with people from all over the world. And not only that, but being able to help grow the community that allowed me to grow as a creator, and as a person too.
I started as a commentator. Everyone I live with in this house, Slime, Aiden, Neep, Nick, they are all people I met from Super Smash Bros. Melee.
I mean, we went to weddings because of Melee.
Yeah.
We went to 2 weddings because of Melee.
Fly to places that we ain't never been to. Like, I never left Cali before Smash. I know that. So, you know, it's cool to see where it took us.
I don't know where my life would be right now, but all I know is that Melee gives a life to a lot of people. A lot of people.
My mission in life is I want to help people find their people, you know what I'm saying? I dream of a world where everybody can find their version of the Melee community.
What does Melee mean to me? It means everything.
So what's next? At the end of the day, you're Nintendo, a corporate giant, and I'm just one guy. But I feel I am a part of something so much greater. On your website it reads, "The goal of our work is to make people smile. We inspire our customers around the world with professionalism and new ideas, and it's our goal to expand the number of people who have access to the characters and worlds from games created by Nintendo." I would argue that we want the same thing, for people to be happy playing the games they enjoy. It's never been about the money for us. Melee is great and it's survived for this long because it's fun. Playing this game has let so many people build a life, a personality, a presence that can be so totally different from your real, everyday life. And if that can help get someone through a tough day or just remind them that all of this is fun, I think that's something worth fighting for. We've dedicated nearly 2 decades to fostering this community, and to throw away that hard work and passion would be against the very core values Nintendo has claimed to represent. You made our game, but you did not make our community. Melee is so much more than its IP. It's an art, it's a career, it's an escape. And the same as all of the years before it, regardless of what happens next, I'm confident that the community will find a way to survive yet again. Because we always have. And that's what perseverance and passion does to a group of people willing to put everything on the line over a children's party game. If you don't care about Melee, that's fair. This letter isn't meant to pressure you into liking the game. I just hope that it shows you that Melee has become a summit upon which we can all find a common ground. It's brought happiness and joy to the faces of many, and I truly believe that Melee has brought us rich friendships, unity, stories, and healing in times where we might have needed it most. Melee is sick.
Melee is a special game, man. It's a special game, and I love it, what it's done for a lot of people's lives. I know it's helped me grow as a person. So yeah, I mean, I got mad love for it, you know, regardless what happens next.
As the 19th birthday of this game has just passed, on behalf of the Melee community, I hope that you, Nintendo, can also believe that there really is so much more Melee to be played. Thank you for listening. Sincerely, Walt.